Hey guys, getting started in 2 minutes. Let's explore Playbox. Hi Serge, thanks for joining. Let me open up the cameras and we'll see how it goes. And if you guys wanna talk with me on a real chat and go live, you're most welcome to jump into our community in Discord. So I'm gonna put the link in the description, in the chat actually. So let me just copy that and let's see what we've got. Let me know if you can hear me loud and clear. And this is our Discord, and you can go into the voice channel. So let me open it up, and now I'm connected. So we have the voice chat, and if you join that, I'll try and hook you up into the live stream. Well, we'll see how it goes. So this is Playbox, and I'll just again open up the camera, and yeah, okay, so it works. Right, so Playbox was just released like I don't know, maybe half an hour ago. Yeah, let's play with that. Let's see what we've got. This is a very new type of an instrument. It's a Kontakt instrument, of course, and everything is very simple. It's very playable. It's something that you will enjoy, and especially if you're looking for quick inspiration and very tight kind of sound design ideas that are, you know, very easy to come up with. So again, let me know in the comments if you can hear me, if I'm coming loud and clear. And this is the main view. So let's just play through some of the sounds, and I'm going to use the dice, and we're going to use the dice quite a lot. The three main things in Playbox is the chords that we have. We have sets of chords, we have the sample layerings, and we have randomization. So all these three are very cool and work together. So let's see. I have Serge here on the Discord, so let me check that. So Serge, you can go into the plugin talk, into the voice channel if you want to speak with me through this well, into this live stream. And I'm gonna put this also in the chat. Let me just find where it is. There you go. So this is the voice chat, voice channel. Right, so again, let's play through some of the stuff that we have in here, and we'll see really how it's all connected. So the main view is very simple. You see these boxes. Each box represents a sample in that chord. So let's play. And all these chords are from a specific scale. So we have F sharp minor, but I can change that to C minor or anything else. And now all the chords will adjust. So it's really cool. And I can randomize this. So I'm gonna just click the dice. Hey Serge, I can hear you. Can you hear me? I'm guessing you are you can hear me, but you probably hear a little bit of echo because there's a different latency between the Discord and and the live stream. So let me check that. We'll see how the routing goes. Yeah, everything should work correctly, but I don't know. I don't do it a lot, but it's fun. So let me know if you can hear me. I can definitely see you in the chat here. So yeah, I'm gonna change this. Yeah, can you hear me now? Okay, so I can hear you. Anyway, so let's go back to Playbox.
Sorry, I recently turned off the microphone.
Yeah, I can hear you. So you are right now in the live stream in YouTube. You're actually talking with me through.
Yes.
Very good. Nice meeting you. So it's really fun to have Discord together with YouTube. I'm experimenting here.
Sorry, I recently.
Yeah. All right. So we have also Holgi Esselchan. I really hope I pronounce it correctly. So we have these chords, but let me jump over to the chords page. So here on this page, on the bottom here, we have chords, and you can see the chord sets. So all these chords belongs to this scale, to F minor. I can change this again to C minor, and you'll see that everything changes. So we have chord sets, and I can just go and select, for example, something from voices, and just the first one. And let's close this and see what we've got. So let's have a listen. Right, so Serge, if you can just mute yourself so I don't hear echo, unless you want to speak, you can freely, of course, ask any question. Right, so there's a question in the chat if we can import our own samples. Yes, we can. We can do this. So let me quickly show you. So for example, we have these. So we have these samples here, and each of these boxes represent different type of a sample. So the bubble ones are vocals, the purple ones are basses. We have synth. These are the pointy one, and I can change these to noises. And let me randomize that. So every time I random. Hi, who is this?
My stream is a little late.
Yes, I know. Yes, there is latency between YouTube and the Discord. So again, the question here was if I can import my own samples. Yes, I can do that. So here I have complete control with different samples. So for example, let's take something here. Yeah, not very good. Okay, so I can take this.
Let me continue better in text chat.
Yes, of course. So I can drag this and
right?
drop. Yes, you can go and write to the chat. So when I import my my own samples here, you can see that we have a different box. And I can change all the sounds, right? And I can take more. right? So I created a new chord. Now, every time you import your own samples, they will be analyzed and they will be pitch shifted. So you can be sure that you'll get the correct chord. And if we go to samples here again, you'll see that we can go and let's find something like let's go with percussions, right? So I'm gonna just grab that one and put it here. Now, if you like any particular chord, so you see all the chords and you like one of them, you can spread them across all the other chords in the set. So now all the chords in the set are the samples that I selected. Right, and I can change those. Let's take a flute. And I'm gonna drop it here. Right, and we can actually even go and record our own chords. So let's go into C minor, and I'm going to record my own chord. So I'm gonna just go back to chords, click the record, right? So I just recorded something, and now I can go back to samples here. I can spread this. And so that's the idea. But let's go back to the main view. I'm going to close this. And again, now we better understand these boxes. So again, the basic idea is that we have chords in a set. So I'm going to find us a preset. Let's go back to the main preset so we can start all over. I'm going to close everything, and let's go here and select something. For example, let's just something random. So I'm double clicking this, and so I loaded something. So what did I load? I load a set of chords, and they are in a specific key, in a specific scale, of course. I can change that to anything. Right, and it is made out of specific samples. So you can see that each chord is layered with these samples, and I can audition them. Now, you can see that we have the categories here on the left, and what we can do is we can actually change the entire set of samples very easily. So the question is, do I want to change them for each chord separately or for each instrument, for each layer? So I'm going to, for example, replace all these instruments here. I have instruments. I'm going to change this to voices. And now I'm going to randomize everything. So all the samples are now changed. I'm still in C minor. And again. Right, and again. Right, and let's go and try some other. Let's try some other preset just for fun. So here everything is instruments. So these are real instruments, acoustic instruments that were actually sampled. Let's try again. And we can randomize this. So I'm loading a complete new set. Right? And what I can do again, I can change some things here. I can go and change these guys to voices and just randomize those. Just these lines. So I really like this chord, the third chord here. I really like it. So what I can do, yes, so Holgi, yes, you can embed your own samples. Let me show you again how you do that. But before that, so if I like this chord here, I can spread it across the other chords. So all these, I mean, the same samples will be just spread across. So again, let me show you how you can use your own sample. So I'm using complete control, and in complete control I can find all my one shots, and I can just use that as sort of a sample browser. But of course we can go and find different samples. I'm using Cubase. You don't have to use Cubase, of course. So let me show you something. So let's try and find something interesting here. I'm going to find some samples. So let's go and find us some samples, just as an example. So I have these samples here. Okay, so that was a little bit too loud. So I can just drag and drop it, but I can't really do it here in Cubase. I have to put the samples or use the browser. So show in Explorer. Again, I'm in Windows. So let's close this. And again, I need to drag it onto Playbox. So it's a little bit tricky. Right, so I have this sample here. It should be able to drop, but here I'm just gonna drop it here, and I wasn't able to drop it because I was in spread mode, but right now this is it. Yeah, it's so let's try and find something else, maybe a little bit more. Let's see, I have hung drum. Let's try this one. Right, and so I can also do something really silly. Let me show you. I'm going back to chords. I'm going to record something. Right, so I recorded all these notes, and now let's go back to samples and see what we've got. So I only have, right, that kind of a thing, and I can go and just get one of these samples here. So again, let's do this. So I'm replacing the first one. Let's try again. It's not a very good sample, but anyway, can try. I don't want to do that right now when we are live, but you get the idea. You can definitely use your own samples. Let's try and find again maybe a piano or something. Piano and keys. Right, so let's use this one. And I can spread it across. Right, but it doesn't sound very good because we have a lot of effects. So that brings me back to something else. So on the bottom here we have the chords, we have samples, we have the effects. And here you can see the entire, it looks very complex. But on the top here we have strum, which is a choice of arpeggiator. We have strumming, we have grain, we can remove it, and we also have lo-fi, and we can remove that one as well for now. But if you look here, you'll see that we have different types of sounds. We have lo-fi rain that we can insert. But let's close that one, and I'm going to just close all these effects. Right, I'm going to just remove all of them. And let's try again and find some nice samples for us. Right, so it's kind of a piano chord, and let's try again and find something interesting, maybe a vocal. You get the idea. So let's go back to something more usable. Right, and before we continue, just to ask you guys, well, if you like this, if you like this instrument, you can use my link. It's an affiliate link, meaning that I get a little bit of a commission. So I appreciate if you decide to buy, this Kontakt Library, use my link. And generally speaking, always use my links when you want to buy something. Now, if you are new to this channel, this is the first time, my name is Udi. I'm doing reviews, tutorials on virtual instruments, on plugins, on synthesizers. There are a lot of different reviews, so you are welcome to browse the channel. And you can contact me for any question about native instruments and other plugin brands, and I'll be happy to answer. And you can join my Discord server if you want to get in touch with me, or search me in Facebook. I'm trying to be very responsive. I try to help. So if you have questions, you just need something, let me know. Other than that, if you like this stream, you can definitely use this super chat and donate to this channel. I use this money for coffee. No, just kidding. For more plugins, and it allows me to to invest my time here. And so on the bottom of the chat, you can find the super chat, or you can join the Discord server. You can join the membership of the channel. So if you go into my channel, let me show you. You can join the channel membership. So why should you do that? You click this join here. No, not this one. You click the join button. You see my old video. I'm going to replace that video, and you can click join, and it's a monthly subscription. So every month I'll be doing a one-on-one session. So if you join the channel membership, you get special discounts, you get to talk with me one-on-one, and we'll do a monthly session, and you'll get all kinds of special things that I do from time to time. You'll get all my samples for free. So that's what I wanted to say. And so again, check out the community tab in the channel, because I put some polls here, and it's a good way for us to talk. So check out the community. Let's go back into Playbox. So let's have a deeper look at the effects here. Right, so we have all these effects here, and they go from left to right, and you can change the effect. Let's use flare, for example, and you see all the different controls. But on the middle here, this is where we have our modulation. So you'll see that we have two LFOs, we have a mod stepper, we have two envelopes, we have an amp envelope and a mod envelope. So I'm not going too deeply right now into what exactly is an envelope, how do you use the LFOs and all that. Let me know in the comments if you want to learn more about that one. So we have humanizing here, and on the bottom we have the different controls for the XY pad, and you can actually name these macros here. So for example, I can see that when I'm using this macro, this tone here, I can see that there's pluses all over the place. So I can go to lo-fi, and when I'm using this, I can just click this crush here and use macro A and click and drag up. So now when I'm using this macro here, I'm actually, you'll see that little dot here. So that's how you do modulation. This is really, really cool. So I'm not going much into this, but there are a lot of things that you can do here. So I think that's the basic idea. Again, when you look at the main view here, you'll see a specific chord set. So when I play the first chord, you'll see which samples are being used. These samples are of a particular type. So the pointy one are synthesizers, this inflated one, these are instruments. We have the bubbles, which are vocals, the purple are basses, and the fairy one are noises. Thank you, Yoram. Thank you very much. Thank you so much for joining. So we have Yoram, and you are welcome to schedule sessions with me. I'll be happy to sit down with you on a one-to-one and help you out. Any questions about native instruments, Arturia, UVI, UGEM, anything you want, and we'll do something. So make sure to contact me through Facebook, and I'll set something with you. And of course, you can always unsubscribe or terminate the subscription. אתה יכול, they're speaking Hebrew, you can always, אתה יכול תמיד לבטל, צור איתי קשר. Yes, for sure. I'll sit down with you and we can talk about anything you like. And there's a lot of things. So that is Playbox. And I think what we want to do now is listen to more and more sound. So let's randomize some of the presets. especially if you're not very strong with music theory, this is a really great plugin, a very good kind of way for you, because you'll always be in key. You will always be in a specific scale, and you can change the scale to match whatever you're doing. And if you like something, for example, I really like this preset, we can go to samples and we can tweak it a little bit. So I can change, for example, the synth also for voices, and now randomize that that line. Or randomize a specific chord. Right? And one more thing that you can do here is you can actually drag the chord progression, all these chords to your session. So I can just drag them here, and we can see exactly all these chords that we're playing. So you can use that with anything else. Very, very easy. Let's go back to the main view and have more, just more examples. And by the way, the mod wheel always do some, I mean, every time it will do something else. Let's pick a random preset. And another one. And we can see again the chords, we can see the samples, and we can just replace one of them. Let's put voices. Very cool. And so if you get something interesting here, I mean, you can just randomize. Very, very cool. So if you have any questions about Playbox, let me know. And just before we finish this live stream, if you want to learn, if you want to see something, just let me know. But if you still have questions, make sure to join the Discord server, or you can get in touch with me through my Facebook, Udi Audio, and I'll be happy to answer anything. Just let me know. And that's really, things that you can do. I try to be very, very responsive. So any questions, let me know. Now is the time before we are ending stuff. And while we are here in the Native Instruments land, if there's any other product that you would like to see, I'll be happy to show you guys. That's I mean, anything. I mean, I think I have all the instruments. And very soon, let me know in the chat. Let me know very soon. I'm going to start to do some machine tutorials. So here, that's my machine, and we're going to have more content around creating music with machine, and especially for beginners. So Let me know again if you want to see anything, and I'll be happy to show you guys. Let's see what else we have. Anything interesting? By the way, yeah, we can try out some stuff here. Yeah, let's see what we've got. So let's see piano colors. So this is really a great piano, because it's all about sound design, crazy sounds, very unique stuff. So let it load, and let's see how it sounds. So this is piano colors. Oh, thank you. Home Studio Simplified. Robert, guys, this is Mr. Robert. Robert, feel free to put your the link to your channel. Thank you so much for the donation. Now I have I'm gonna invest that in a coffee and croissant for sure. just kidding. So Home Simplified, Home Studio Simplified is an amazing resource for all you guys doing music at home, and I have to show you that. So if you go to my homepage here, you'll see on the bottom I have some very good friends that I picked up along the way. One of them is Robert here from Home Simplified, Home Studio Simplified, and I'm gonna put that in the chat here. And a lot of very useful tutorials and videos. You should check it out for sure. And there are courses also, so you should definitely go there. And again, thank you, Robert, for supporting. So that's really generous. And yeah, let's go back to our piano colors. So the idea behind this one is that we have two layers, layer 1 and layer 2, but we also have noises and we have particles. So if I'll just remove the noises, sorry, the layer 1 and the particles, we are left with the noises. So you can hear that kind of sound, that mechanical sound, right? That's the noises. And if we go to layer 1, but we have an arpeggiator. And let's add everything together, and the particle engine is very similar to what you would find in the piano Noir. Let's add the particles. Let's try some other presets. Right, and again, we can browse through some of the stuff. And I'm playing with the pedal. I have sustain pedal, and you can hear it. Very cool. Let's try particles, bass piano. So it really sounds like a bass. right? But you can go to piano, actually, just snapshot piano, and let's try this one. And we can go to layer 1. You can see that in layer 1 we have different sounds, pluck wood, and we can try this one. And in layer 2 we can change that to something else. Right, so if you're looking for something really unique to create atmospheric sounds, piano colors, and I do have a complete tutorial on that one, so check it out. Yeah, maybe one last something here. If you have any question. Oh, recently Native Instruments released the bass guitar. Yeah, so that's something we should check out for sure. Prime bass. Yeah, so that's a really amazing bass guitar. So how it works, we have two kinds of sounds. We have a pattern and we have melody. So I'm on pattern. So these are eighths. It's not very special, but let's go with 70s rock. Yeah, let's do this. And the idea here is that we have these patterns, but we also have bass settings, we have the amps, we have playback, and we can actually go get those patterns. Right, let's try something else. Cloud. That's not very good one. Full funk. Yeah, so if you Yoram, if you liked the piano, let me show you something else. So if you go to Noir, let me find it. There you go, this one. So you'll see that this is that was released a while ago, but here you can find the same engine, the particle engine. And I can turn it on. Yeah, let's try and find something. And again, we can turn on the reverb or turn it off. We have delay. We have the color. So it's very similar, but on the other hand, it's very focused on piano. So we can actually find the basic piano here. Let's see. All banks, grand piano. It's a little bit quiet. Right, and I can add the reverb and the delay, dynamics. I can go to the effects here, add some noises, stereo image, right? It's very, very quiet. Right, but the same idea, if you go here and you turn on the particle engine, you can have different textures. Right. So that's the Noir. I think I'm done for today. Again, thank you so much, Yoram. Thank you, Robert, for donating. Really appreciate it. If you need anything on from me, you know where to find me, and I'll be really happy to do more live stream very, very soon. And that's it. So that was basically Playbox, and this little tune here is all made with Playbox, even the drums. So if we open up this instrument here,